fantastic community activist. And speaking from New York City is Alan Howard.
Thanks, Mike.
It sounds like we're fired up and ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
Fired up. Fired up. Fired up. Fired up. Fired up. We're organizing for action that put together right after the election to fight for the agenda that the American people voted for in November. None of us, I think, thought we would be in Albany in May.
All right.
But we are here because this issue that we're fighting for, big money in these campaigns, is something that contaminates the entire political process across the country, from Washington, from coast to coast. And we are here because we know that thousands of you who have been working on this issue for the past decade or more have brought us very close to the finish line. And this deal is going to get done now. And we are going to do everything we possibly can to help get us across that finish line. Fired up! Ready to go! Fired up!
Ready to go!
Fired up!
Ready to go!
All right, Alan!
Everywhere there's justice, there's New York Communities for Change. And we have George Addison here.
Good! Alright, I got a pretty big mouth, so you probably will be able to hear me. We are here today to tell our electeds that we will not let corporations run our city and our state. That's right. We will not stand by and have our voices denied. That's right. We will not let the will of the people be ignored. That's right. Okay? This is a marathon, not a sprint. We will see this battle all the way. We have been fighting this battle for a long time. And today, we put a stop to the corporations running our elections. Woo! What do we want? What do we want them? What do we want? What do we want them? Thank you.
Two last speakers. Number one, when you were coming up here, you saw on the overpasses banner after banner after banner for fair elections, for money out of politics. This is an amazing crew, the Money Out of Politics crew. And Matt Hedge, who helped put it all together, will talk to us very briefly.
Woo! Good morning! Thank you all for being here!
Thank you all for being here.
I want to let you know here that we just completed the biggest banner drop in U.S. history! For fair elections! The days of politicians sneaking around, getting away with backroom deals to kill democracy are over! Over! They are walking around on thin ice, praying we don't communicate with one another. Those days are over. Spring is here. That ice is melting, and they're going to fall through. What we did is just a precursor for what we're about to see. If these politicians double-cross the public, over 70% of New Yorkers who want money out of politics, who want a democracy, if they double-cross us, we are going to bombard their districts with signs everywhere around election time. Nobody will be able to get away with being against money out of politics. Enough is enough. Woo! We dropped banners on the Gowanus, on the Long Island Expressway. We scaled the George Washington Bridge. The Bell Parkway, the Taconic, 87, 684. These signs are everywhere. We will not be silenced. Thank you all for being here. Last thing, I'm going to be walking around with this. We have a money out of politics voting block for people who want to know where candidates stand before each election. We're going to lobby Albany, but we're also going to lobby the people and make this issue a prerequisite for representing the people.
We're all going to walk down together, and we're going to be led by our last speaker, Jaron Benjamin, from the Met Council on Housing. Tenants have a huge stake in fair elections because real estate in New York is like oil in Texas.
That's right.
And the landlords get their way, but it's activists like Jaron Benjamin, the Real Rent Reform Campaign, and the Met Council on Housing that are leading the way towards fairness for tenants and fair elections for New York. Jaron, take us out.
All right, can everybody, do I need a mic check or can you hear me? Okay, great. We're about to go down and lobby some legislators to tell them that we need fair elections to save our democracy and also to save our housing. Because for too long, landlords raise our rents and use that money to go right to the pockets of elected officials. This corrupts our democracy because it's so tough for any elected official who wants to do the right thing to have to constantly worry about landlords and real estate developers coming at them with all their money. So we've got to get down, just like this guy right here, right? We got to get down there, we got to deliver the message that we need fair elections, that we need money out of politics so that we can have money for teachers, so that we can have money for social services, and so that people can run democracy once again. So remember the tagline, fair elections, don't go home without it. All right, now let's get moving.
What about old people?
Yeah, let's keep going. All right, let's go. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Stay here for a photo.
This is what democracy looks like.
Stay here for a photo.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
What do we want? What do we want?
Fair election.
What do we want? What do we want?
Fair election.
What do we want?
Stay here for a photo op.
What do we want?
Who's on chat? Photo op, photo op. Who's that? It's just you. Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take a few photos.